Ladies and gentlemen, Winona the big brown building beaver is back. And she's more amazing than ever. She's beautiful. Everyone say hi. Winona is the best. We always have to have a Winona for this specific series. You know what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen? We are building again. That's right. I know you've all been waiting for it. We're going to build some stuff. This is going to be an awesome series. So we're on the Ragnarok Patreon server that I run. And I've decided, this has been a long time in the making, or kind of just in the decision making of trying to figure out what we're going to do for a new series. And with all the mutations that I've been doing, I'm really addicted to breeding. And some of you have been kind of mentioning that and or making fun of me for how addicted I am to breeding. But it's a freaking blast, and I love it. And we've got a bunch of new stuff that came out in the patch today, so I figured today is the best day to do it. Now, we had an S Plus patch, and we've got these new things, the S Plus Hatchery, and the thing that I'm not excited about is the S Plus Genomics Chamber, which you put an egg in it and it automatically frickin' gives you a mutation. Not happy about it. I think it ruins everything that is good about breeding in this game, and I'm only going to use it once for this video to kind of check it out. I got these tapajaras over here that we're going to breed. We're going to make a little hatching area because that's how we're going to start. And then once we start doing breeding and taming up new dinos, we're going to build this entire... Let me get a better view. Unfortunately, the beaver can't fly, so that's a thing that can't happen. She's not that super beaver. We do have the tapajara. Now, this entire plateau area is going to end up being our super amazing zoo. I cannot wait. We're going to fill this thing up with every single dino in Ark. Every one. And we're going to get mutations. It's not going to be a regular zoo. It's going to be a mutation zoo. So we're going to have 2 normal parents for each dino and 1 amazing mutation. We're going to continue to breed them all until we get awesome mutations. I'm going to live stream breeding every Sunday. I don't know exactly what time yet. I'll hit you guys up with that. It'll be a Saturday or Sunday. I'm not 100% sure what day it'll be, depending on work. Saturday or Sunday. We'll do live streaming, maybe a little bit of building, but there'll definitely be breeding and mutations. So if you guys aren't already, don't forget to hit that notifications, or subscribe and hit the notifications. But this is a nice tree, and it's been knocked down a few times by various dinos so far, and it's come back in the same spot. So what I think I'm gonna do is we're going to build our hatchery right around this tree. And what I want to do, since we are going to be doing a whole bunch of breeding with various dinos, I want to make a rather expansive hatchery with a couple different sections so we can, you know, hatch maybe 4 or 5 different types of dinos at the same time without getting into a giant clusterfuck, I guess, for lack of better words. There we go. Winona, the super beaver. You are truly amazing. The most shit. I knocked down my tree. I didn't want to knock down the tree. Damn it. Now I need to wait for it to respawn. Well, sitting here waiting for the tree to pop back into the world. Not having it. So we got our fancy dancy tapajaras here ready to get their groove on. I figure we might as well not waste any time. What is that? Oh, we can board whatever seats we want. Interesting. Okay, so, dino options. Oh, no, don't neuter. What are you doing with your life? Behavior, enable wandering. I really wish... No, hit. Stop it. Okay, we need a whistle. I vote for a whistle for enabling wandering. It would make life so... Whoa, why am I glitching out? All right, are you guys ready to make the most wonderfulest baby in the world? Don't look at me like that. Do you not want me to watch you get your groove on? I'll give you just kidding. I don't give you no privacy. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna creepily stare at you guys getting your groove on forever. Forever. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the vinegar strokes. I've never seen Tapajara vinegar strokes before. Oh, we got super excited. And she just squirted out an egg. She did not seem very pleased. You did a very bad job, male Tapajara. A very bad job indeed. Too cold. 1 level 360 fertilized Tapajara saddle, or Tapahara, however you decide to pronounce it. It's up to you. Behavior, disable wandering. Look at that Tapajara butt. Looks just like a mini Quetzal booty. Look at it. Oh, actually, it looks really weird. I'm not gonna stare at that anymore. Where is my tree? I need a tree so bad. It's supposed to be right here. God. Oh. Oh, I made a horrible mistake. Mistakes have been made. Look at my armor, by the way. I'm beautiful. I'm majestic. The most majestic thing ever made. Anyways, we're gonna wait for the... I need to sneeze. We're gonna wait for the tree to load back in, and then we could finally build. Or I'm gonna get super impatient. We're gonna start building, and then we'll plant a damn tree. I will put a mod on the server. Put Eco's Trees mod on the server so I can plant a damn tree. But I want a tree. I want it now. Winona wants a tree. What Winona wants, Winona gets. Because she's the big brown building beaver. Holy crap. The tree is finally back. Sweet baby Jesus. We can find... Oh! Server must have saved. But yeah. I think it would look really nice to kind of build our hatchery right in the middle of our zoo. It might not actually be in the middle, but it's going to be pretty darn close. And we'll go ahead and put that here. We need Winona. Actually, you know what? We're not going to use Winona to clear out the area. This is exactly what I said last time, 10 million hours ago, when I first started recording this episode. And tragedy struck. Oh, that's the wrong button. And... Ugh. So I really want to make this big enough to where we can hatch a whole bunch of things at once when we do live streams. Because I think that would be fun. Get your big old Bronto taint out of my new house. Or not house, but build. Whatever the hell you want to call it. It's a thing. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll make them 5 by 5 each, maybe? So, yeah, we'll do that. 5 by... Almost messed up. 5 by 5 should be big enough for a mass hatching of any dino. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And we'll just fill it in. Too easy. Now, I want to make them all fancy. I just don't know exactly how I'm going to do that yet. I'm using Keep Foundations right now. I feel like maybe I should have used the Villager tier for this. But I think I'm going to use a mixture of the Villager tier and... actually, you know what? I think I might use the Settler tier for our little hatcheries. And the Scaffolding tier. I think that would look really good. So we'll see about that in a second. I'll make one and then I'll duplicate them. And by duplicate, I mean I'll just build them again exactly the same way on each side of the tree. So we'll have 4 hatcheries. Yeah? Sounds like a good idea to me, doesn't it? And then we'll build like a separate Giga Rex, like big dino hatchery, like Brontos and shit like that. We'll build a separate larger hatchery for them. But yeah, because we're just going for mutations in this series, color mutations. So we're only going to claim things that get color mutations, and we'll mess around with them. So I'm going to go ahead and mess around with this a little bit more, and we will see what we get, ladies and gentlemen. We will see. That is damn near perfect. I couldn't have tried better if I tried. I couldn't have done better if I tried. Jeez, English is hard. The struggle is real. So yeah, that like perfectly encompasses this tree. Really couldn't have done much better if I planted one. So yeah, just gonna continue building this out. I think the 5 by 5 is going to be perfect. So we'll do 2 more. And then I'm gonna have to spawn in some scaffolding and villager stuff. And then we'll be good to go. Okay, so we've done a couple things. Replace the keep floors with these settler tier floors, and I think it looks better, especially in this spot with the grass growing up through it, because it's a little bit lower. It looks quite nice, I think. And then we've started putting these walls up here, but I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep it. It'll be a little bit shorter than your standard 2-high wall. Maybe we'll go. I kind of wanted to be able to see the tree more. And I'm currently trying to figure out exactly how I want to go about building the rest of this. Because I think being able to see the tree is nice. And if we're just hatching babies in here, it doesn't necessarily need to be anything crazy. So what I'm thinking is... I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I do know what I'm thinking. Hold on. Alright, maybe I don't know what I'm thinking. I kind of wanted to make a lean-to look, but I really don't think we're gonna need it. But I do want doorways to go in through here and out on the other side. Basically so you could walk all the way around without having to go all the way out that way, which would be terrible. And we just need a couple more settler foundations. There we go. This is the word I was looking for. I need the normal ones. Normal ones are good. Add item. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I was spacing out looking at my OBS recording software for a second because my audio thingies keep swapping up on me, confusing the shit out of me. Okay, so things are going kind of to plan. We'll go ahead and put like a nice little railing here, like so. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. It's probably not, because then I have to actually come in from the outside instead of just hopping up onto it. Maybe I'll just leave it like that on that side, on the corners. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Kind of just winging it. It's better that way. Life is always better when you just wing it. Or things go really, really wrong. One of the two. Can't really guarantee which one it's going to be. But, yeah, so I was thinking I wanted a lean-to, but now I'm not so sure. Because if I do the lean-to, it'll block the nice tree that we've got. I mean, I was debating using the settler tier stuff like this. But then I can't really put a roof on it anyways, so what the hell's the point? I mean, I could do something like that. And then how would we even put a roof on it anyways? You know? I don't know. I'm losing my mind. But what we do have is we've got these handy dandy things right here. Now, I'm debating if I want to put this actually on the platform, because I don't know if you can clip into it. Okay, it looks like if they walk up onto it, they'll actually walk up onto it. I'm hoping that the babies don't clip inside of it, you know? You know what I mean? And these things have 50 slots, so I'm going to put one in the middle of each. Boink. Like so. Yes. I don't even know if that's the middle. Did I actually put that in the middle without even trying? No, it's definitely not in the middle. 100% not in the middle. I don't know. See, we're just winging it. Things aren't going in the middle. Shit's going crazy. I need one more. Definitely miscounted. It's fair because I didn't even know what I was going to do. Now, we also have the new S plus mutation every time thing, which I'm super butthurt that is in the game. I'm going to mess around with it one time. One time only in this episode, just to see how much it costs and all that stuff, just in case you guys want to use it. But after this, I'm probably going to turn it off on the server because it entirely defeats the point of breeding, at least in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But that's my 2 cents on it. Now, we do have an egg in here, and I just want to see how this works. So if I transfer... Use re-fertilizer for fuel. I'm guessing we need fertilizer before we can use it. We've got the re-fertilizer in there. Activate. Whoa! Oh, this isn't the mutation every time thing, but that is hilarious. Now we just need a dodo right behind it. Like this, kinda. Oh, I wish I could make this I wish I could have GIFs. Oh, this looks so wrong. Oh, I have issues. I know, it's okay. So, what I'm thinking is if I drop this, then it'll pick it up. Are you incubating? Too cold. Hello? Whoa! Things happened. Okay. So it's got eggs. It's got the egg, and then it actually reduces the time down to like 1%. So like right when you drop it, it'll hatch now. So we're not going to hatch that now. We'll leave it for a little bit. This is the goofiest thing I've ever seen. That pretty much made my day. Oh, goodness gracious. So we're going to keep building. I just wanted to see how that worked real quick since I was right next to it. And we'll get this show rolling. Alright, so what we're doing here is I'm going to make this one our actual aviary raising pen. Because if we're hatching, like, you know, an ass load of flying majestic creatures, we need it to not be a disaster. Know what I mean? Yeah. So, using all of these railings to go all the way up, now we need a gate. God, that just cracks me up, man. I could stare at it all day. All day. Gate. So we need a gate. Dinosaur gate? I think we have a villager gate in here. Villager gate. Yeah, villager gate frame and a villager gate. Let's go ahead and go with the settler gate. Settler gate posts. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So we'll go ahead and spawn in 4 of those bad boys. And then a frame. We're amazeballs. We got this. And drop them in there. And we'll boink those bad boys like so. Now, we've got the majority of this complete. All we gotta do is put our handy dandy gate door thingamaboober on there. And gotta figure out how to put a top on it. Now, questions. Do we want to take this off? Also, if you guys are curious about the pull radius, that's what that blue is. I was kind of seeing where I was gonna build my sex pits. Or 1 sex pit. I think I'm just gonna do 1 sex pit. So that shows you where you can build it, so how far away it'll pull eggs from. Pretty handy. Just in case you guys were curious. I'm sure you were. But, yeah, let's go ahead and try and figure out what we're doing here. Pretty sure we'll go with thingy-maboobers up to there. Thingy-maboobers like that. This looks gonna look like hammered ass. This is what it's gonna look like. Oh, so, yeah, I'm gonna mess around with this, and I'll bring you fine people back in a little bit. I must say, this doesn't look half bad. I like it. I like it a lot. It needs some decorating and stuff like that, but I love the way the settler roof looks, and especially with these railings for the actual aviary part, it looks quite. God, I can't look at that frickin' dodo without almost losing my shit. Oh goodness gracious. So yeah, I think for these over here, we're just gonna go ahead and do a little something like that. And we do need a gate of sorts. Now, the nice thing about castle keeps and forts is we've got a thing to fix this. Alright, on the settler tier, we actually have these here, these settler gates and gate posts, and I can't remember how wide they are, but I feel like they're wide enough to get a dinosaur through. Now, the question is, how wide is it? Is it the equivalent of an actual dinosaur gate, or is it slightly smaller? It is slightly smaller, but we should still be able to use it. Can't place on a floor. Blasphemy. Blasphemy, I say. Well, balls. That ruins all the plans. All of the plans that I have ever had. Ruined in an instant. Well, I guess we'll just have to do the same thing we've done in the past, which is put a gate there. Unfortunately, it's not necessarily what I want to do, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, and can't bitch about it. So I'm not. Bam! A tree blocking gate. Exactly what we all wished for. Whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay, so I'm just gonna build out the rest of these, and then we'll start doing some breeding. Alright, ladies and gents. The moment of truth. Our first christening of our new baby making area. Where the... Did that egg just disappear? Oh, Jesus. It's right there. Okay. I was about to freak out. Now. Is it too cold? So, we need some AC units. Actually, you know what? We don't need AC units. I got this. I got this. We got something amazing for this. If we go into the castles and keeps, structures, or tools. Actually, no, it's structure. I think it's all the way down at the bottom. Oh my goodness. Miscellaneous. There we go. Stable bedding. 19 stable bedding, please. This incubates your eggs for you. So if you got Capel keep the fort on your server, you can use this magnificent... oh my god, what is going on with my words? If you have castle keeps and forts, you could use this magnificent... oh, what? I'm losing my shit. I need to go to sleep. Oh, it did it! Whoa. Why is it so fast? Is this a mutation? Did we get it? Hello? Friend? Level 3? How? What? How are you so much higher level? Did we get... no mutations. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Why do you got an egg thing on your head? This is all new. This must be from the update. Interesting. Are you a male? I don't want a male. I need a female. Because we need to breed more. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, so. Came out at level 371. Sweet Christ. So we must have got some stat increases from inheriting from the other parents. Which thus increased its actual base level. But that is cool. No mutations, though. These things... They literally just look exactly the same, but tiny, just a little bit smaller. Like, usually they'll look a little bit goofy sometimes, like its neck looks a little weird. But I like these things as babies. I wish it would stay as a baby. You wanna wander around? Wanna do your own baby thing? Do you fly in here? Okay, good. I was making sure they don't clip through this, because I would take it out if they do. God, the dodo. Sorry, I'm losing my shit, everybody. I apologize. It's raining, man. Hallelujah. It's raining babies. Gonna make more babies. Actually, how long is it gonna be? Oh, yeah. Oh, whole night. What? 19 hours? Something's broken. Oh my god, something is definitely broken. There's no way 19 hours. Holy crap. Bronto, get the hell off my hatchery. What do you think you're doing? What is this craziness? Think you could do whatever the hell you want. Good lord. Oh, Tapajar, could you kindly not follow me? So, I was trying to increase the breeding rates for the server, for the Patreon server on the weekend, and somehow I managed to increase the rates exponentially accidentally. So it's a disaster. Still have 12 hours left. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's gonna take forever before we get to breed up another one. What you doing, Twerk Master D? Oh, it's so much fun. Okay. So yeah. I just wanted to go around and go ahead and put all of the stuff down. I don't think we're gonna need too many of those things, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put one in the middle here, like so. Oh, hello. Twerk Master number 3. And we'll put that there. Oh, shit. The Tapajar on wandering. My bad. Come back to Daddy Tag. That's right. Good Tapahara Jara. Oh, back. So yeah, no matter what way you say Tapajara, somebody's gonna get butthurt, so I gotta think of a different name for these things. Because when you call them Tapahara, people get butthurt and say it's supposed to be Tapajara, and vice versa. So we're gonna call you Birdie McBirdface, or Tappy Tappy. That's what we're gonna call him. We're just gonna call him Tappies. Piss everybody off. So I'm sitting here, and like, I desperately need a sex pen for these guys. And I'm like, I've got a frickin' aviary. I made one. I just made one. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna stick these bad mamba jambas in here, and we're gonna let them get their groove on for quite a while, and see how many eggs we can get hatched up. We got one in there right now, which means we should be able to either maybe get a mutation or another female to continue breeding. We'll see. See how it goes here in a moment. But yeah, I'm loving this spot. I'm super excited for this series. I hope you guys are. Mutation Zoo is gonna be awesome. And if you guys want to see a really awesome zoo, you need to check out Shredder's channel. If you haven't seen his channel before, what? Where did you come from? Come here, baby. Ugh. Are you a female? Oh, hello. Oh, you are a female. Welcome to the world, pretty little Tapahara Jara. Tapey McTape face. No mutation, but you are a female. And you're beautiful. Oh, yes you are. Did Tapajara eat berries? Or do they eat meat? I suppose we'll find out here in a moment. I really wish we knew these things, because I don't. Anyways, I don't know how that happened. I must have left the egg on the ground. I didn't even realize that. That's my bad. Whoopsie. Did I already do this already? Disable wandering. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go get the other female in here. We're going to let them breed. they're just gonna breed up a storm. We need lots of eggs. We need lots of babies. I don't know if we're gonna get a mutation in this video because this is kind of just the introduction to the new series. And maybe it would be nice to get a nice little tape jar mutation to start it off. Well, we'll see how it goes though. All right, so I decided. Whoa, the words are struggles. Oh god. Decided to start breeding some dillos as well. Although this pen is just a tad too large. Because they keep wandering too far away to get their brown chicken brown cow on. So that's posing a slight issue. Interesting. We're going to try and get as many eggs as we can. It really helps if you put on the dancing dodo machine to actually pick up the eggs, because that's why it didn't get picked up, and that's why we had babies all over the place. But yeah, we're going to try and get some dodo, or just some Dilophosaurus eggs gotten up here too. See if we can get some mutation on these bad boys. Maybe make up a super duper army of them. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know what you guys... also, this is going to be strictly a series just for breeding and building. So, it's going to be up to you guys to let me know what to breed next. So, obviously, in this episode, we're doing Tapejara and Dilophosaurus. But in the next episode, let me know what you want to see tamed up and bred. So... whatever is voted the most in the comments below, not voted, but whoever, I guess, whatever the most popular is in the comments below, that is what I'll breed next. Alright, ladies and gents, we've got 3 dillo eggs and 1 tape jar egg, tappy egg, whatever the hell you want to call them. I gotta figure out where I want to hatch these things. I guess I'll do them in here. So, they should hatch pretty much instantaneously. There we go. What do we get? Hello, tape jar. Are you, a female? You are a female. Oh, happy day, ladies and gentlemen. We can continue breeding. We got 2 mutations on it. What? Oh, we got a head mutation, it looks like. Nice. And then, I think we got a dillo mutation. This thing's all black. I don't know what, I didn't even bother to look at him. Nope, okay, so that's not a mutation. You're a male. We don't care about you, unfortunately. These guys look cool, but I don't think there's any mutations on them. Come here. Ugh, they're such a pain. 2 females. Nice. Nice indeed. All right, no mutations on these, though. We did get 2 tapey mutations, though. God, calling them tape jars like syntax now, I guess. I don't know. Ugh. Okay, so I gotta see what all color differences we've got here. We need to see it fully grown is what we need to do. So I guess... Oh, hi, door. Jesus. I need to take them off auto opening. We're gonna get these guys fully grown, and we're gonna take a look at them. I think... it looks like we got gray and, like, the tan as the mutation. I don't know. We'll have to take a closer look. Alright, so I finally figured out what the mutation was. We got an orange body. Now, we don't have an orange body on any of the other Tapaharas, Tapies, Tap Faces, whatever the hell you want to go. Oh, hey, oh, what are you doing? Quit it. I know you just got your groove on, but you don't need to go running away and getting all excited. But yeah, so we got our first mutation on this one. Now, the goal that I have for these mutations is that we want to mutate each zone. So since we've mutated this one, we don't want to continue breeding it, even though we have. So we need to store it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to store it up here. And then eventually when we get all the zones that we want, we will start actually breeding them together to kind of mix the colors and everything like that. So, yeah, we might actually like enjoying, or like, the orange might look good depending on what other color mutations we get, but that's the goal for all the dinos. And then once we finally get that done, then we'll stop breeding and we'll just leave the mother, the father, like the original mom and dad, and the mutation. So I think it'll be pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think of this new series in the comments below. That is all I've got for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you do want to join for the streams, don't forget to subscribe and smash that notification bell button so you guys can see the streams and join me on it. And we're going to have a blast getting some mutations and breeding and possibly doing some building during the streams. But anyways, everybody, as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.